about that, of course. But yeah, it seems like we are here in a correction, which could still extend down to 1675. At least that's the next support level. What are the next levels below? By the way, two levels meet there. So it's the larger degree one, 1675, and the smaller degree one also here, 1675. Larger degree, 61.8 retracement, one of the most relevant Fibonacci levels. And then here on the smaller degree, the 78.6 retracement. Normally we say that's kind of the ultimate support level for such a pullback in what would be either a wave 2, or a B wave maybe. It's labeled as a corrective pullback for now. Am I convinced? Not really. I mean, the downtrend looks nearly more impulsive than the uptrend, okay? But I've always said this is not a bullish chart. So what I am watching for, though, is another rally possibility in blue wave C of 2, potentially to $33, $34. That is what I would say is realistic. And if we get there, maybe even push to 38 or 42, because this is a resistance area, the next key zone to watch, the next resistance area, well, then we can discuss, okay, maybe it's turning into the yellow scenario. But in the short term, the direction is the same. Basically, short term lower with the potential of turning around here. And then both of them can share this rally to the upside. And we just have to be able to distinguish between yellow and blue, which we might be able to do based on the structure. For example, if it's corrective or if it looks corrective, it might be a diagonal in the C wave, basically an ending diagonal. Or if it's something impulsive, it's likely going to be the yellow count, yellow third wave. So we might be able to distinguish between these two. Yeah, again, it's important that the bulls show up here. We need a shift in momentum back to the upside soon, very soon, to keep this short-term bullish interpretation alive. But again, very short-term, there is no sign that a low is in. So pay attention to this particular zone. Next upside resistance, $20. And then here, $22.80 are the next key resistance levels to watch. Yeah. To the downside, the formal invalidation point is located at $14.72. That's really the black and white formal invalidation point, no wiggle room left. Question is, what happens then? Unclear. Possibly already in the bear market. Yeah, that would at least increase the risk in the blue count that we're already moving down lower, that we're already in this third wave down, and that the wave 2 already topped here. That would be the bearish alternative, I would say. I would still give it one more chance. Like 1250 has always been, at least throughout this cycle, it's been the pivot between bullish and bearish momentum. Yeah, so I would say pay close attention to 1675. Need a break above $22.80 for a first signal that the bulls make a comeback, at least short term. That's the update on AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.